Welcome to Portugal, everyone. Welcome to Portugal. We're here for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Ah, my God, dude. I swear, every single time I start the streams, I get tired. It's so stupid. Like, work has been kicking my booty. Anyways, welcome, everyone, to a fun stream today. Honestly, it's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, you guys are having a good one as well. And we're ready to get going today. I just want to check. Also, there's no title. What do you mean? What do you mean there's not a real title? Oh my God, there's no F2 this week. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I did not mean to put that there, and I'll fix it right now. Alright, so it's F3 and F1 today, I'm guessing? Welcome to qualifying, ladies and gentlemen, here. We have 2 Grand Prix this weekend. So that's awesome, honestly. Consider the NBA playoffs start today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very exciting. But hopefully we have some good racing today here at Portimao in the beautiful country of Portugal. Fun fact, me and Commander literally flew to this track. It's in a very cool area, I have to say. But this is what we're looking at right now. Blacan, Dion, Sir Lotad. Of course, 1,000 players. And then Mr. Revenge and Sajid. That's your lineup today. Okay. I fixed the title. There we go. Guys, by the way, if you've not already dropped a like on the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated for today's Grand Prix racing. Right now, this is what your qualifying is looking like in this, so we're going to watch that. Also, Commander is not racing, just so everyone knows. Yeah. And we're back in another week, another day of Queen saying Sokofa is mid. Get him off the grid, P7. What a joke. I'm crying. I hope Man City gets their butt kicked by Chelsea today. That'd be nice. But anyways, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to get going. Looks like some drivers still haven't done their lap. Mr. Revenge looks like he's going to do his lap right now. So let's watch his. And I'll tell you something right now about, this grid. It's a small one. But that's what's going to make it very interesting today. Sokofa is here. Let's go. And Mr. Revenge on pole. Classic. And Sada going on for his lap here. He's out lap right now. In lap, I should say, honestly. Yes, my mom got surgery yesterday. So if y'all can get some, prayers in the chat, I appreciate it. But we're here. But this is the circuit right now, y'all. That's what it's looking like. Thank you, Frost, for the dono. That's where you're the GOAT. Who do you think's gonna win the NBA games today? I wanted to ask you that. Timberwolves. That's very fair. The only one I watch? That's real. Here comes Sajid. What is he going to get on his lap? It was invalidated. So he's got to go again. Does he have enough time, though? Most likely. Never mind. There's the donator. Yep. And that's why qualifying ended like that. Makes a lot more sense. If you guys have not dropped a like on the stream, make sure to drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Shows your support, shows your love. And, yeah. Orioles are winning today, just letting y'all know. And so are Chelsea. If you want to play tonight, let me know. Probably I could play Val tonight. I'm probably just going to watch the NBA. I might honestly stream my reactions to the games. I might play some Fallout and like stream the game at the same time. That'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be fun. Also, the Orioles play. You know, there's a lot of things going on. And the Clippers play at 3:30 tomorrow. So there we go. Pretty solid lineup here today for the Grand Prix. And, of course, F3 and then F1 is what we are talking about today. Once again, thanks everyone for tuning into the stream. Appreciate y'all. Y'all some real ones. Y'all are what make this possible. So thank you. Is anyone going to watch the NBA playoffs today? If you are, let me know. But we'll see the grid here when they get to the grid. Or actually, instead, now I'll just give it to you right now. It's Mr. Revenge with Blacan on the first row. And then, of course, we have Bezzy and Pizza Master in P3 and 4. And it's Grobak and Sajid, who had, of course, an invalidated lap time. See, that's what we're looking at right now. Not the biggest grid today, but who really cares? It's fun. I just don't think they have enough to win the championship. That's my thing. I could be wrong, though. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we have enough experience. Yeah, I agree. Okay, y'all. Mr. Revenge having some issues. I just don't think they have enough. Alright, so we're having some issues right now. Waiting for Mr. Revenge to get on the grid. But it's all good. Yeah, agreed. I need Kawhi to be healthy. That's all we're depending on, honestly. That's it. Also, Harden to not get bozo and miss his shots like we need him to cook. Also, the refs do not suck off Luka. I swear. Formation lap is about to be underway, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, what's up? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Revenge, Blackheim on the front row. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Revenge, Lacan, Dion, Sir Lotad, 1,000 players, Sajid. It's a 6-card grid, but it's going to be a good race, and we know it. It's lights out, and away we go. It is Lacan right on the inside of Mr. Revenge. They're going to go side by side as they go into turn 1. That's a great, great turn for Lacan. He's going to take the lead, and Mr. Revenge is going to fall behind and actually lose a couple positions. It looks like no, he will not. Lotad right there on the outside. Lost a little bit of grip there on that outside line, and that's exactly what happens every single time. And it's absolute chaos. Dion into the wall. Flipped over. And he's going to get the car working again. Very unfortunate. But Baclan leads this Grand Prix. Mr. Revenge right behind, and then it's Lotad. And of course, Saj. Oh, there goes Mr. Revenge. Drops back down to P4. Unfortunate. And 1,000 players right on the inside. And he is going to kind of just back out of that. He could have sent it there. But Baclan now has a pretty big gap. And what's going to be really intriguing to watch today in this Grand Prix, as it's obviously a 34-lap race, apparently. Hold on, I need to look this up. It's probably 34 because it's a very small circuit. But we'll definitely see what Mr. Revenge can do to get back up as he's trying to go on the outside of Sajid. Can't quite get there. You just don't have enough grip on that outside line when you drive around here, or on any circuit, honestly. You always got to run that inside line, and that's what everyone does. And Lacan leads. Lotad in second. And then it's Sajid as well as Mr. Revenge. Then 1,000 players, and then Dion, who had that issue where he flipped over right into the hairpin. And he's somehow right with 1,000 players, so he might actually battle with him. But yeah, that's your order right now. Only 6 cars on the grid, but honestly could bring in some really entertaining racing today. DRS is enabled, so we'll see what happens as they go into the DRS. And Mr. Revenge maybe making a move here on the inside. It's going to kind of go slow a little bit, but no, look at him. Right down the inside. Now switch back to the outside. But Lotad is in second, but he's got a lot of people behind him. And by people, I mean Sajid and Mr. Revenge. They are so hungry behind him. Mr. Revenge behind Sajid is kind of struggling because Sajid keeps having these, he had the track limit warning. Not ideal, obviously, but they're going to turn 1 right here. And Mr. Revenge going to send it up the inside, and it didn't quite work out for him. Lost all that time, all that rhythm just from that. Well, this is what we're looking at right now. Sajid also trying to make a move on Lotad. And Mr. Revenge right there on the inside trying to make a move. He's right there on the inside. He's got that position. And what an overtake by Mr. Revenge. And he's going to have the DRS right on Lotad as well. He might gain 2 positions here, but they're going to be 3 wide down the DRS zone. Down the front stretch. And Mr. Revenge going to take both positions, but Lotad has to use the chicane, it looks like. And he lost so much time there. I don't know what happened. It literally looked like his controller got jammed, but it didn't. But Baclan leads here by a while, and Mr. Revenge back in second. But this is the view of the circuit here, ladies and gentlemen, here on this beautiful, beautiful afternoon in the Portuguese countryside. Now, driver I'm going to watch today, this D2, honestly, Sajid and Latad, they have been honestly going at it these last couple laps. And what I think is the issue is you can't do that when you want to gain up to Blacan. Mr. Event, though, he is gaining right now on Blacan. Well, let's watch this here. Mr. Revenge is so much quicker. I don't think he's in the DRS zone. So this is the battle we're watching right now. These two drivers in front of the grid. It's going to be an action-packed Saturday and as well as Sunday, so. And Mr. Event right on the outside. Side by side. And what an overtake by Mr. Revenge. Wow. But not quite. They're still side by side. Look on. Retakes that lead. Lacan trying to block Mr. Bent on the outside. They are still battling for this lead right now. Lacan on the inside again. Looks like he's going to back out of it, try and go back into it. Down the hill. And with this battle heating up, look what heats up behind. It's Sir Lotad. Oh, that's unfortunate for Chill there. Lacan gonna lose that position probably here from Lotad. Let's see. Down the front stretch, they go on lap number 10. And Lotad, well, thought he was clear. Was not clear. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good battle here for the lead at Portimao. This is your gap right now here in the top 3. And then all the way back here, 1,000 players. And then Dion and Sajid, unfortunately, not being his day at all. Blacan honestly just trying to pull away from Mr. Revenge. Or not Mr. Revenge, sorry, Latod. But he's right there again. He's on the inside, trying to make the move. Not going to force his way through. Smart decision from the driver. My game just froze. Love it. And honestly, now we have a battle here for first, second, and third right now. This is going to be interesting. Lotad is gaining a lot on Mr. Revenge here. I mean, he looks like he just found something on the track. Just so much quicker. And I wonder when they're going to go down pit road. Lotad on the outside, trying to make the move. Side by side again. Past the chicane. Now through the corner. Now going into the DRS zone. So this is your gap right now here. Top 3. And Lotad down pit road. I think he flew in the air there a little bit. On the pit stop. Not ideal at all. You're back 3. 1,000 players, Dion and Sajid. Sajid was in 4th at one point. But Mr. Revenge pulling away from Blacan. It's Mr. Revenge leading this Grand Prix. Here comes Sajid on 1,000 players. Good overtake by Sajid. Makes the move. And Mr. Revenge down the pit lane. And we're going to watch this here. Lacan also down pit road as well. So both of the drivers, the 1-2 right now, down the pit lane. Where are the other drivers going to stand out here? Low Tide is there. And I don't know if he took the lead. I really do not know. I think he did, honestly. I could be completely wrong. I have no idea if Sajid actually went up here. All I know is 1,000 players did. My game keeps freezing. It's so frustrating. Mr. Event on the inside of Sir Todd. This is the battle right here. Yep, so these two are leading right now. Like I expected. Only 6 drivers on the grid for this Grand Prix. But it's been pretty entertaining. 17 laps in. And we got F1 later at 4 o'clock. So a lot of cooldown time between this. Lotot on the outside. Has the DRS. Off Mr. Revenge. And he takes the lead. So Mr. Revenge and Lotot goes a little wide there. Going to go on the outside here. Mr. Revenge going to retake the lead, though. Smart decision there from Lotot as well, honestly, to stay with it. And they're still battling. Oh, Mr. Revenge. Track limit. And Lothod retakes the lead. Mr. Revenge on the outside. DRS enabled as well. He's going to try and retake the lead again. They're back and forth with this lead here on lap 20. Again, oh, Mr. Revenge goes off the track a little bit. He's fine, though. And 1,000 players. He was a lap down And we have lap traffic here at Portimao. And he's still blocking. And Mr. Avenge lost it. That's unfortunate. And 1,000 players trying to find a way to go on the outside, and it took him that long to do it. So Mr. Avenge lost the DRS. And 1,000 players is going to use that DRS. Mr. Avenge is looking for some revenge on 1,000 players after lap traffic carnage on lap 20 here earlier. And I have to say, man, I would honestly be upset if I was Mr. Avenge, because obviously lap traffic, you're not racing anymore, really. I mean, you're kind of just out of this thing, honestly, but it's low tide down pit road. And he's going to go down pit road, so Mr. Revenge will retake the lead. And let's see where the strategy goes. So this is where Lotad is. And this is where Mr. Revenge is. That is what we're going to be watching. How is the strategy going to play out here for Mr. Revenge? How is it going to play out for Lotad as well? That's what we're going to be watching. Is there a way Lotad can gain some time here? He's got a green track. A green circuit. No one in front of him. Might be a blessing in disguise for him. This is what it's looking like right now. 3 cars. A lap down. So Mr. Revenge going to be on lap 24 here. Crossing the line. 1,000 players is just starting his lap on 23. And then Blacan in second right now. And he's battling with 1,000 players who just not giving up that position, it looks like. And my goodness. So yeah, we're going to watch this battle here. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. I mean, clearly Blacan is not happy at all with 1,000 players right now. 1,000 players has not been listening at all in terms of, like, you know, giving up that position. He finally does. It took him 3 times now. And look at the gap now. This might be good for Lotad as well, honestly, if you think about it. Might be able to get some DRS up 1,000 players possibly in a couple laps. So Mr. Revenge still has to pit, so it's definitely going to be some strategy in play here. Lap 25 here out of 34. Final lap 33. So there you go. And again, lap traffic. Sir Lotad has gained on 1,000 players. And Lotad is going to have to battle again with 1,000 players here. Yep, there we go. Finally gets that position. Good overtake there by Lotad. I mean, look at the gap now, though. It's a big one. Lotad is gaining on Blacan here. Might have the DRS literally next time by. We're going to find out. But only 3 cars on the main lap. And 3 cars a lap down. The more you know. And there goes Lotad into the wall. Oh, man, he was gaining so much. And he gets absolutely destroyed by Blacan. That has absolutely changed the race for him. Mr. Revenge is absolutely flying right now. Lap 28 here at Portugal in Portimao. Or, sorry, at Portimao in Portugal. Other way around. My apologies. So, of course, Blacan having a nice run here, honestly. But Lotad is also there as well. So this might be interesting. I thought Lotad's race was actually over, but the lap traffic has completely changed the aspect of this Grand Prix. And Blacan is not keeping up the pace, honestly, from Lotad. And Lotad is right there. They're on the same straight now. And Lotad does know what to do here in this situation. It's the battle for second right now. First place is not really out of discussion, honestly. And Blacan and Lotad and Blacan again. Another track limit. Lotad is right there on the back bumper. They're going to go for it right now. The battle for that second position on the circuit. And Dion has lost the car. And the car stops. And he gets it going finally. But not today for Dion at all. And Lotad is going to take that second position. Looks like he's going to take it. And he's going to keep it for now. Blacon still has the DRS. And right now, Mr. Revenge leading the Grand Prix on lap 30. Does he have enough? That's the question, honestly. Lap 30. And is Mr. Revenge going to go down pit road? He is indeed. He is going to go down pit road. This honestly might be the strategy. We're going to see. Might just need to do a little squirt on the car. In the car. And Revenge trying to get a good pit stop here to possibly help the race. And Lotard is going to take the lead. And Mr. Revenge is going to come out right behind with a green track. There's Lotard of enough, though. On lap 31, it looks like there's going to be 2 laps to go in the Grand Prix, and it might be Lotard winning it here. And he does have enough fuel, it looks like. And honestly, what a strategy from Lotard. It worked out perfectly for him. Mr. Revenge not helping his case at all. Track limits again. We've seen a lot of track limits today, I have to say, but it is Lotard again. An absolute brilliant strategy. Has played out perfectly for him. And Dion has left the game. Lotard, Mr. Revenge right there, not enough, it seems. And you got to give him the credit. The one thing is, though, you have to be very careful with 1,000 players in the picture in front of you. You have got to be aware of what happened earlier on in lap 20 and, of course, 25 as well. The strategy for 1,000 players not really working out at all. There wasn't even a strategy, if anything. It was just not good driving on the circuit. But an absolutely outstanding day from Lotard, and he has absolutely nailed the strategy, and it's going to be the final lap. Lotard has got 1,000 players in front of him. And this is what nightmares are made of for Lotard, but 1,000 players going to go wide. He's going to stay on that outside, and Lotard is just going to cruise his way to victory. An incredible drive from him, a great strategy playing off perfectly for him. And you got to give him the credit. He had everything working out for him. Obviously having that issue of Blacon, but Blacon's race went into flames since the strategy that played terribly for him. All the way in third, but still going to get the podium. It's just not enough for the win. Lotard is going to come around the final corner, and he is going to win the Formula 3 Portuguese Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. An outstanding drive from Lotard. He did an incredible job around the circuit. The strategy paid off for him. It's going to be Mr. Revenge in second. And, of course, the man himself in third. It's a little bit of a gap. Not a little bit of a gap. It's a huge gap at that. It's Blacon coming in third. And then after that, it's all the way back here. Sodgen still a lap down. There's going to be 1,000 players. And, of course, the DNF for Dion. Not ideal at all for him. His race was over on lap 29. But what a run from Lotard. He did an incredible job. And you got to give him the credit he deserves. 1,000 players definitely playing his part in this one. After lots of issues. And we're going to do our podium celebrations here in what was an incredible turn of events for Lotard. Obi-Wan Kenobi on the podium today. Well, this is what your podium looks like right now. And honestly, give Lotard the credit. Give Mr. Revenge the credit as well in second place. And of course, in third, it is Blacon. They're going to grab the champagne. They're going to celebrate it with the fizz. The Flow Berry Fizz of that. And a great day for Lotard. Mr. Revenge, obviously, not too happy with the second place, it looks like. Psych, he lied. He's celebrating. And then, of course, Blacon in third with the podium. So a great day for all three of these drivers. Not quite for the other three. But, of course, Sojid, 1,000 players, and Dion. That better not be copyrighted. And on top of that, y'all, I just want to tell you something even more incredible. An F3 driver won this race, obviously. But what's even more intriguing is the fact the man himself is a Switch player. A Switch. Can you imagine driving on these circuits on Switch? Like, that is absolutely remarkable. And honestly, very impressive. Give him the credit he deserves, but a really good strategy playing off of Lotard, and he wins the F3 Portuguese Grand Prix. Of course, at 4 p.m. later today, Formula 1 here in Portugal. That's going to do it here for F3. No F2, no F4 today. Just F1 and F3. And that's going to do it for this afternoon. But this evening, at 4 o'clock, F1 is on the grid.